Let's kick off season 12 of Let's Talk About It Music Reviews. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? The first fucking episode, not really an episode, this is honestly the trailer of season 12 of Let's Talk About It Music Reviews season 12. Crazy I have to get used to saying that for a whole entire year, but here we fucking are, guys. It's 2026. I know you might be thinking, you might be listening to me, you might be going, this is not the southern fucking crazy motherfucker I know. And, I do kind of play a little bit of a character, but I kind of keep my same opinions and all that shit. You know how I usually do this, but, I said for season 12, we might as well just drop the fucking act. I mean, makes fucking sense. Why just keep doing this same whole stick that honestly is getting a little old to do? Every time, I get up and I want to record, I have to kind of put on, this voice, and I have to, get myself hyped up to talk about stuff and all that. And, it's fun for a while, but after doing it for 11 seasons, I think I can finally retire this little, stick going on. And since, now it's the whole new year-long seasons that I'm doing, 200 plus episodes every single year and dropping content every single day, guys, I want to really talk to y'all. I really want to, get to know y'all. I really want to, just give you my actual, for real thoughts and opinions about how I feel about shit, whether that's music related, whether that's, a topic that's, popping on the news or something going on. Maybe there's a game that I want to play or something that I want to talk about instead. There's no new music dropping, but I still want to keep doing the music reviews. I still want to talk about music when it drops. And when music drops, I really just want to be there on day one, etc., etc., etc. Now, sadly, for Friday night, new music Friday, there's no new music Friday that happened. I kept refreshing the page. I kept saying, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? It didn't happen, which is totally fine with me. That just gives me more of an opportunity to just talk about stuff that, I just really want to talk about, topics like, Sorry about that, guys. Just a random cat spawned behind me, so I just had to talk about it real quick. But anyways, before I even, talk about the future of Season 12, what the direction we're heading into, this is going to be kind of a long trailer. Why the fuck not? It's my damn podcast show. But first of all, I just want to say I spent all day, adding up all the numbers to see, how much y'all, appreciate the viewership of the show, all that type of stuff. And season 11 actually went over 100,000 plays. The whole entire season, added up all together. Y'all fucking killed it supporting the damn show, and I can't thank y'all enough. Whether, it's, checking out, one of the newer episodes that come out every day, or it's, it's an episode that y'all just, stumbled upon and you just listen to. I really do appreciate anything y'all just do. And man, feels good to know that we actually crushed a really big goal, 100,000 plays. I remember season 10, I got pretty close to, we got kind of close to that. Not really. It was 70,000. I was like, God damn, that's fucking crazy, guys. Y'all know me. As long as a season gets over, 10K, I'm like, damn, that's fucking awesome. So, just to know that we got over 100 fucking K off season 11, just covering music that, honestly, yeah, it was the new stuff coming out, but a lot of the time it was just stuff I wanted to check out. A lot of K-pop stuff that I, reviews surprisingly did well. We did a lot more pop stuff, which I think that's definitely the future of the show, talking about more pop-related stuff, just because the rap music of the rap game, yeah, it's been kind of, rising up a little bit again at the end of 2025. But then again, it slows down and all that type of shit. We'll see how the rap scene really works out. But y'all know I cover any genre, from rock, from R&B, from rap to hip-hop. We do it all. And I want to expand even further because I got opinions on shit, Hey, I got political opinions. I got opinions about, how I feel about certain shit. And honestly, I think it's time to kind of let the Band-Aid off. Go full force, if there's something serious that I want to talk about, if there's something that, that's just been on my mind about the, a certain industry or whatever, if there's no new music that came out that day, we're going to talk about something else. And I think that's what I really want to open up to, is that not everything's got to be forced. I don't got to force a music review. I don't got to, scramble and find, some kind of 2-week-old type shit thing that's going on and, try to figure out an episode going crazy. I don't want to do all that. I just want to kind of, talk to y'all. And, if that's not a new music song or whatever, it's going to be something else. So, yeah. So, guys, I hope y'all been enjoying the new thumbnails. I'm already seeing comments. I'm already seeing some stuff about it. Look, that's just how the game goes. And I've been holding off, doing those type of thumbnails. But I think, for 2026, why the fuck not? Let's do these type of thumbnails. I hope y'all like the new thumbnail format. And, definitely in the future, too, I might want to do some video stuff out here with y'all, just kind of communicate, talk. That'll be really fun to do in the future and all that type of stuff. And I just want to kind of expand my horizons. I've been so caught up. So fucking caught up on just making sure, popular song that I talk about. And there's other popular stuff to talk about. And I think I need to stop, just being in one box. Why not just, talk about something else that just comes out? And, hey, we're going to try it out in 2026. You'll see it, it'll be like a random episode, it'll be like a Monday, instead of like a music review, there will be something else, a topic that I'm just going to be talking with y'all, just like this. Maybe a little bit more formal and all that type of stuff, but kind of just like this. And that's what I want season 12 of Let's Talk About It Music Reviews to be. Kind of the opening of Pandora's box, 2026, I want to fucking chill and talk to y'all. Whether that's covering a new song, or it's covering a movie that I fucking saw, or, it's covering a game that I fucking played, or, maybe fucking something crazy on fucking Twitter that happened that I was keeping up with for the whole entire day. Just something like that. That's just how it's going to kind of be. And that's how it was a long time ago. And I think I got lost in the sauce of just, doing music reviews when, I've kind of, all my time of doing this podcast shit, there's been other stuff that I've done. And I've kind of lost that magic. I've lost that kind of... See, I'm even fucking repeating shit, That's how much I've kind of lost that magic of, just talking about stuff that really interests me, that really, makes me, happy of dropping a new episode, dropping some content and all that type of stuff. So, 2026, we're going to work hard on, expanding, doing some other stuff, talking about some other shit. And also, guys, I naturally have an accent. I naturally do the southern thing no matter fucking what. You're going to hear it from me no matter what. But I'm going to stop forcing the accent. The whole music critic character, that's not really, me anymore. It was fun when I was doing it for season 1 all the way through season 10. But season 10, I was kind of getting tired of doing it. And in season 11, I've really been pushing doing this character. And I've kind of let off of doing it in season 11, and I think season 12, let's just fucking fully let it off. Let's just do my own thing, and I think that'll be better for the podcast anyways, and also better for me to really talk to y'all, communicate too, and we can just sit down and talk about, and what that means now, guys, that I've kind of, let this whole fucking character thing away is that episodes are going to be a lot longer. There's going to be moments where I'm just kind of, rambling or just talking about a certain topic, maybe over-explaining a topic, maybe, doing some research and all that type of shit for the whole entire day, and then I talk about it at night or some shit like that. You're going to get a lot of different stuff from me, a lot of different opinions, a lot of different, shit that I feel. So that's what this season is, and that's what this trailer's about, is kind of, thanking y'all for 100,000 plays on season 11. That shit makes me so happy, and I can't wait to deliver even more content with y'all. As soon as some new music fucking drops, I will be there, for sure. And guys, let me know if you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, because season 12 is officially here. Season 12 is starting now, January 1st, 2026. This is the first little trailer, and then the first episode will drop on January 2nd, and I'll see y'all later. You have a good one, and thank y'all so much for supporting the show. Happy fucking New Year's. Hope y'all's 2026 goes fucking amazing. Y'all kill it this year. You accomplish your goals. You crush your goals. You fucking do your thing. Because you fucking deserve that shit. And thank you for supporting my show. And I hope to keep fucking doing this shit probably till I fucking die. Let's be honest. Till the end of time. Alright, we're going to be talking about shit till the end of goddamn time. So I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. And yeah, let's start fucking season 12 of Let's Talk About It Music Reviews. Alright, guys.